Hey guys, it's Jamie bringing you a special episode of Recovery Inspired Hope here on site at Acceptance Recovery Centers. And I'm here with my very good friend, Michelle Craig. Now, Michelle, you are what is your title here?
I am the program coordinator at the Women's Center.
The program coordinator at the Women's Center of Acceptance Recovery Centers. Now, Michelle and I, we go way back. We know each other we went through Palm House Recovery Centers together in 2000. You got there in 2017. I was there in 2015. And how did you end up coming into Palm House?
I went voluntarily initially, but I had an ulterior motive. It was because I knew I was about to go to court. And so I went voluntarily and then went to court and was mandated.
Mm-hmm. So what were you, you were in jail?
Yes.
In what county?
I was incarcerated for 22 months and I did 16 months in Gwinnett County, 4 months in DeKalb County, and then 4 months in Walton County.
I didn't know you were in DeKalb County too. I was there for 2 days. That was enough for me. That was a rough one.
I one time did 13 months there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you were kind of a professional.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So coming into recovery, you decided to completely just kind of go after your goals and go after your recovery. So what was your pathway?
My pathway was Alcoholics Anonymous. Absolutely. I started off in AA early on in recovery at the Palm House, and that's been where I've found the most support is Alcoholics Anonymous.
Awesome. So 12-step program. So you work steps, and what else has been in your journey as far as like your pathway? Like, was it like spirituality? Was it fitness? Was it service?
Yeah, not fitness. Yeah, spirituality. My connection with God has gotten a lot stronger recently. It took me a long time to get there, to that part of my recovery, but that's a more recent development for me. But it's been amazing getting my relationship with God.
Always growing. Mm-hmm. We're always growing.
Growing.
So Michelle didn't know that she was going to do this. I kind of sprung it on her because we were at one of our mutual friends' baby showers yesterday. Mm-hmm. And she was talking to me, and I was like so moved and so inspired and so proud of her for the amazing things that are happening in her life. She is a walking testament of the gifts of recovery. She is getting married, recently engaged.
I am.
Yes. Mm-hmm. She just bought a house.
I did.
Bought a house. Has an amazing career. Graduating college. Mm-hmm. And it was because she just continued to put one foot in front of the other and stay on her path in recovery.
And that's what I was saying to you yesterday, as I look around at some of the people that came in about the same time that we did. I just see such big things happening in everybody's life. You know, everybody that we came in with are buying homes and having babies and getting married and just smashing goals. And I was saying that goes to show that anybody can do it. I mean, I'm not special, you know, none of it. You don't have to be special to be able to obtain those things. It's really on a very basic level. You just stay clean.
And you have a daughter.
I do.
Yes.
I have 2 kids.
2 kids. And so your daughter is living with you now as well. So that is amazing. That gives a lot of hope to a lot of women who, you know, have not been able to reach that goal yet, or just even have relationship You know, I've been talking to a lot of moms lately who are really struggling with their identity of, you know, am I really a mom if my kids don't live with me? You know what I mean? And me, I have 2 amazing kids that do not live with me. You know, they live with my mom. I do get to, you know, see them on the weekends, and I get to be, you know, part of their life. But you know, as far as like them living with me, like that doesn't make me any less of a mother.
Right. Yep. I was one of those that when I first came in and I would see people getting their kids back, I didn't think that was going to be me. Not because I didn't think I'd be able to repair my relationship with them, but just the circumstances had been where they had gotten stable where they were with their dad, and it was out of state, and I just thought, well, they'll never live with me again. And they do. Both of them do. And so it just, it's amazing.
Gifts of recovery. And so tell me about, so you just graduated school for social work.
Yeah.
And what is your plan with that now?
So I'll be continuing to work towards my bachelor's and then a master's.
Awesome. A master's.
Yeah.
A woman whose profession was how many visits she can get in jail. How long can she stay? And now you are working toward your master's, getting married, bought a house, have an amazing career where you get to serve in your community, where, I mean, I'm sure like they say, what, if you do what your passion is, you never have to go to work again.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. That's true.
And you clearly have a passion for the women here and the women in this program. Michelle got everything all set up for us. You guys are going to see we're doing this amazing series spotlighting acceptance recovery centers. And, you know, she worked, you know, behind the scenes to set everything up. And she wasn't even supposed to come into work for another hour and a half. But she came early, and just her tireless efforts in this community cannot go unnoticed.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm just so proud of her and the strides that she has made, because I was there from day one to witness the amazing transformation and the amazing life change and the difference that she makes every day in the lives of the women in recovery and the women in this program. So I just want to say thank you so much for all that you do here. And I wanted to let everybody else know just how amazing you are. And she didn't know we were going to do all this for her. And so tell me a little bit about what you would say to a woman who, you know, was a frequent flyer in these jails and, you know, never even thinks about coming into recovery. What would you say to somebody like that?
Well, I think that if people are given the chance, the only thing to do is to just try. I tell the girls all the time, just give it a shot, because worst case scenario, you stay out of jail. Right? If you just give it a shot. But best case scenario is you find another way to live.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody, Michelle Craig. If you don't know Michelle, you need to know Michelle. And we will see you next time on Recovery Inspired Hope.